We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Washington football team. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A first carry for Amir Abdullah. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Brandon Cooks. An 80-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Carr's pass.
That one good for 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's
a good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Carr completes it, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it, and oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Carr now on 1st down. Got Gordon open, completes it. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Olivier Vernon brings him down.
Brings up
from the 50, Stafford. He's letting it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. You have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw his Carr. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now Carr. Able to hit his target, Lamb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
Carr going to throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Throwing on 1st down is Carr, escaping the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
89,
Tyler Higbee. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes this Washington 14. Giants 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
1st and 10.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
It's the end of the first quarter with this Washington 14, Giants 7.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Touchdown, Washington. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes this Washington 21, Giants 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Throwing again on second down. Carr able to get this to Gordon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. On first down, Carr.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Derek Carr.
Raekwon McMillan coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Out to his left. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 18. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Tackled by Jordan Willis.
18-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Stafford. And his throw here's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stafford looks to throw again. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 more there and another first down.
That's another.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Giants.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Carr to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Josh Gordon there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. From the 38, Stafford. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on 1st down. Carr. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
New York.
Carr now on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards the gain there, second down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Now Carr again, rolling to his right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37.
7-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Giants first down.
Carr now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Carr. He goes to Lamb again. This time he's got him. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 39, a gain of 13. It's a first down.
New York.
On 1st and 10, Carr flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's third.
To throw, it's Carr. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
To CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb,
New York.
his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. They go play action here on first down. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
At the 45.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it's Stafford. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
On the carry.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. The quick slant caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
New York.
From 3 yards out. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes this Washington 31. Giants 28.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They go with Abdullah again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
The ball carrier.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The 2nd down run for Abdullah. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. On 1st down, Abdullah. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now Stafford hands to Abdullah. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
The 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And no, it's incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They start the drive with Cook. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
On the carry.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Giants on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And finding Pruitt. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Complete to Michael Pruitt. A gain of 7. And the Giants' 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Complete to Josh Gordon.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Complete.
23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Complete to number
Josh Gordon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants have taken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead, and I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by Ken Crawley. Keep in mind he had the 3 interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Carr to throw. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Following a good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Carr going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Able to get this to Gordon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They run it again with Cook. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They run. Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Cook. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
1st and goal, Giants.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Carr going to throw here. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.